evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Piqua Indians High School Baseball here on the Indian Nation station, Piqua Channel 5, your home for Piqua Athletics. I'm AJ Ganger, bringing you all the action here tonight from Troy's Baseball Stadium here in downtown Troy on Market Street. It's going to be a great night for baseball here tonight. Cloudy. There is a chance of showers in the forecast, but hopefully we can get this one in before the rain hits. Over on the softball field here tonight, the Lady Indians are over there taking on Troy, where they beat Troy last night 7-6 in 9 innings in walk-off fashion, as Cammie Trissel does her best walk-off on a senior night there last night. Last night over at Hardman Field, the baseball team took on the Trojans in Game 1 of this series, and the Trojans would end up winning that one 10-1. So the Indians looking to turn things around here tonight. Tonight's contest, Troy coming in tonight, but a 13-4 overall record, and they're 8-3 in GWalk play right now, sitting in third place behind Tip City and Butler. For the Piqua Indians, they are 500 on the year. They're 9-9 overall and 6-7 in GWalk American play. The managers right now at home plate, getting the instructions from the umpires, as well as exchanging their lineup cards. We take a look at the Troy Trojans this season, again coming in 13-4. They're riding a 3-game winning streak as they beat Tip City back on the 23rd of April, 4-3. They beat West Carrollton 10-5 on the 26th, and yesterday they beat Piqua 10-1. The Trojans' last loss came on April the 22nd as they got run-ruled by Tip City 11-0. Troy's got a lot of road games coming up on their schedule, as Thursday, Friday, they'll be at Northmont and at Trotwood, back here at home for Butler. On Tuesday the 7th, they're at Butler, then a 2-game road trip again on Thursday and Friday at Preble Shawnee, and then at Beaver Creek. They close the year out here at home against Oakwood. Your Piqua Indians tonight coming in with a 9-9 overall record. They are unfortunately riding a very long losing streak, trying to get back on the track here. The scores that are reported on GWalk right now, they look like they're at least on a 4-game skid. It could be a 2-game, could be a longer skid than that. The Indians have lost to Greenville 5-2, lost to Greenville 7-4. Then they would fall on Saturday to Kenton Ridge 8-0, and then they lost last night to Troy 10-1. Indians will have a road schedule here for the next couple games on Wednesday and Thursday at Fairborn and then at Salina. We'll be there for the game on Friday night as they take on Covington over at Hardman. Wednesday the 8th, they'll be at Fairmont, and then they close the year out. I believe it's at home against Bell Fountain. GWalk has it as a road game right now. We have the introductions right now, getting ready for the Star Spangled Banner. We will turn it over to the announcer here as we'll do the opening introductions. We'll be back here with starting lineup shortly.
first base today for the Trojans will be Brady Schneider. And going out with Brady will be Wyatt Kessler, Logan Broomhall, Caden Francis, Matthew Hempton, Caleb Williams, Liam Westerfeld, Colton Trockman, and Jackson Colton. Today's second baseman for the Trojans is Austin Kessler. And his people are Brady Kearns, Kip Porter, Sheldon Cato, Carson Riddle, Devin Schwartz, Kevin Miller, and Sam Swanson. Shortstop today for the Trojans is number 5, Jacob Adams, the Adam Bond. His players are Akil Theron, C.J. Ferris, Ray Hawkins Walker, Matt Burney, Katie Kowicki, Evan Jones. Third base today for the Trojans is Matt Bigley, number 25. These guys are Reed Williams, Dawson James, Reagan Gates, Cooper Gerlach, and J.T. Austin. The outfield today. Right field, Caleb Fogarty, Carter Aberman, Damian Miramontes, Landon Henry, Vincent Crane, Reagan Smith. And the center fielder for today, Weston Smith. And his people are Gunnar Brown, Liam Edwards, Caden Schatz, Henry Walton, Liam Eversiden, Liam Eversiden, and Isaac Burns. And your left fielder for today for the Trojans is Ethan West. And with him is Cam Boyd, William Twist, Aiden Walton, Chase Cooper, Nick Stringer, and Carson Blumen. Those folks is your future of Trojan baseball in this town. Or maybe they might be Troy Christian Eagles, but either way, go out and support them. Like I said, they play at Archie Park, Archie Field, Field of Dreams, and North Market Street.
These are kids who are 8 to 14 years old. We're talking about 18 to 90 players. So please, if you get a chance this year, go out and support them. Let's have a good season of baseball. Everybody's on the field. We're going to do our national anthem now, so please, everybody stand. We're not back off the players. We're back at the back. Pardon us. We didn't change the picks. Hold on for a second. That's my fault.
And now, after the introductions of the Trojan players, along with the future of the Troy Trojans out there with them as well, we will now go into our starting lineups tonight for the Troy Trojans. Starting in right field, batting first for Gotti. Playing second, batting second is Kendall. The shortstop tonight, hitting in the third spot, is Adams. Playing first base, batting fifth is Snyder. Pitching tonight is Cole Brogan. He'll be batting in the fifth spot. Batting sixth will be the left fielder, West. The DH tonight, Shaney Felt. Catching tonight is Shepard. He'll be batting eighth. Batting ninth tonight is Bigley. He'll be playing third base. Also tonight, playing center field will be Smith. Your starting lineups for your Piqua Indians here tonight. Batting first, playing shortstop, Owen Toops. Batting second, playing second base, Zach Levy. In center field, batting third, Mick Karn. At first base, in the cleanup spot, Zane Booker. Iverson Ventura doing the pitching duties for the Indians here tonight. He'll be on the mound batting fifth. Batting sixth, Cameron Deal. He is playing left field. At third base tonight, batting seventh, Ethan Polschneider. Isaiah Tibbs will be the designated hitter for the Indians, batting eighth. And Blaine Uhl out in right field, batting in the ninth spot. Doing the catching for the Indians tonight is Dylan Motter. Your starting lineups for both Troy and Piqua as we get ready for first pitch here tonight. It's Indians baseball here on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5, your home for Piqua Athletics.
In left field, hitting sixth will be Deal. Hitting seventh, the third baseman, number 34, Ethan Polschneider. Hitting eighth is the designated hitter, Isaiah Tibbs.
The first people to face Brogan here tonight for the Indians will be 1, 2, and 3. The shortstop, Toops, the second baseman, Levy, and center fielder, Mick Karn, as we are ready for some high school baseball here tonight. Been a while since we've been doing a baseball game for the Indians. We've got the next 3 baseball games on our schedule. This one here tonight, the next 2 home games for the Indians as well. Tube steps into the batter's box. We're ready to get this one underway here tonight.
Shepard behind the plate. And Owen Toops is your leadoff man.
And the first pitch from Brogan. Taken, strike one. First pitch tonight at 5:07 p.m. So no balls and a strike to lead off the ball game for Toops. And the 0-1 is a ball low. Count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch to Toops, a swing and a foul ball right there. Moves the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2 to Toops to lead off the ball game for the Indians tonight. And the pitch. Swung on. This one popped high into the air over towards second base. Shortstop there to make the play, and there's 1 out. Now batting for the Indians, a second baseman, Zach Levy. He will try to get on base here. 1 down, top of the first.
Zach Levy.
First pitch to Levy. The ball inside, 1-0. One ball pitch, swung on. This one hit a ton out to left, but it's going to hang up there just enough for the left fielder to make the play. 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Mick Karn, comes to the plate. 2 outs here in the top of the first.
2 out in the inning. Center fielder Mick Karn is your batter.
Karn waits the first pitch. Lined up from Brogan. Ball 1. 1-0 is a strike to Karn. Makes the count 1-1 strike. Strike 2. 1-2 to Karn. 2 outs here, top of the first. A 1-2 pitch from Brogan is swung and a miss, strike 3. Indians go down 1-2-3 in the top half. Trojans coming to bat next. It's still 0-0. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5, your home for Piqua Athletics.
Score for the Indians, the Trojans coming to bat. And that batting order for the Trojans is as follows. Caleb Fogarty,
Leading off for the Trojans tonight will be left fielder or right fielder Forgotti, followed by the second baseman Kendall, and the shortstop Adams. 1, 2, and 3 for Troy, due up here in the bottom half of the first.
first base, Brayden Schneider. Cole Brogan in fifth. Hitting sixth in left field, Ethan West. Number 7 here for Troy, Sam Shady.
Left-hander Iverson Ventura on the mound for the Indians tonight. Right man on the mound tonight. He's pitched pretty well all season long. Not a particularly barn burner of a pitcher out there, but he knows how to command his pitches and hit his spots.
Number 16, Quentin Smith. Sam Shady goes to DH. He will hit for Shepard. It's Iverson Ventura on the mound for Piqua. Caleb Fogarty is your leadoff hitter.
Fogarty steps into the box. Waits his first pitch from Ventura. Ball 1, just off the outside. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch from Ventura. Swung on. This one hit into the air. Short center field. Ooh, comes in, makes the play as he calls off Levy at second. 1 out. The 1 out for the Trojans here in the bottom half of the first inning. Now up to bat will be the second baseman, Kendall.
Second baseman, number 3, Austin Kendall.
Lefty against lefty in this matchup. First pitch from Ventura. Swung on. This one hit foul down the left field line. Ooh, that one right off the Cadillac out there. Hope you have insurance. No balls and a strike. A 1 pitch. Strike 2. Good pitch from Ventura there. 0-2 count. Batter wants time, and he is awarded time. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here, bottom of the first. To Kendall, the second baseman for Troy. 0-2 home from Ventura. Ball inside. 1-2. 1-2 pitch from Ventura, swung on. This one popped high into the air, over towards second. Tubes calls everybody off. 2 down. Now batting third for the Trojans tonight will be the shortstop Adams, with 2 outs here, top of the first.
Number 5, Jacob Adams. And 2 out.
First pitch to Adams. Ball just off the outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. 2-0. Hitters count to Adams. .20 is lined into left center field for a base hit, and he's going to try his way to second. Throw from center, not in time, and it's a double for Adams. Trojans first ones to get a hit tonight, and it's a 2-base hit for Adams, and that'll bring up the cleanup hitter for Troy, the first baseman Snyder.
The inning continues. That's the first base, Creighton Snyder.
So 2 outs, a runner on second for the Trojans. Left-hander first baseman Snyder comes to the plate. And the pitch from Ventura swung on, grounded to second, picked up by Levy. Throw to first in time, and the 2-out double will not be a factor in this one. Troy gets one hit, no runs, no errors. Runner left on base. We played 1 full here at Troy's Baseball Stadium on Market Street. It's Troy 0, Piqua 0. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5. Your home for Piqua Athletics. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Indians here in the top of the second inning. It'll be Zane Booker, Iverson Ventura, and Cameron Deal. 4, 5, and 6. And Booker will step in as we are ready to begin the top of the second inning.
League appreciation day here at North Market Street Field. The Indians and the Trojans. Zane Bauer is your batter for the Indians.
First pitch to Booker. Ball as that one skips into the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. One-zero pitches a ball, just a little low there. 2 balls and no strikes. .20 home to Booker, strike 1. 2-1, still a hitter's count for Zane, leading off the top of the second inning. Swing and a miss on the 2-1 pitch, evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 pitch. Ball 3, count runs full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Booker. And the payoff pitch from Brogan. Swing and a miss. Nope, he foul tipped that one. Count holds at 3-2. Three-two again from Brogan, home. Swung, ground to first, foul ball. Still 3-2. Three-two one more time. Swung on this one, grounded to second. Second baseman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time for the first out. Now the pitcher, Iverson Ventura, will come up for the Indians with 1 down here in the top of the second.
For the Indians, it is Iverson Ventura at the batter, at the plate.
First pitch to Iverson, ball. 1-0. Is fouled away, evens the count up at 1-1. Pitcher will step off the mound for time. One pitch to Ventura. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2 is a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Ventura. Swing, foul ball. Just got a piece of that one. Count holds at 2-2. Two twos, ball 3 outside, skips right off the catcher's glove. Count runs full to Iverson Ventura, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and popped foul. I don't think that one hit someone's car that time. Still 3-2. This one popped foul again. Off the left side, now to play. That one skipped all the way across Market Street. Ventura battling here with a 3-ball, 2-strike count with 1 out here on the top of the second. And a pitch again. Swung on this one, fouled. Three-two again. Ball 4, and Ventura's on with a walk. So the Indians' first base runner of the day on base now at first, as Cameron Deal, the left fielder, will come up to bat. 1 out, runner on first for the Indians here, top of the second, still no score. Indians still looking for their first hit, but they got their first base runner. First pitch to Deal. Ball 1. One and 0 is a strike. Evens the count on 1 ball, 1 strike to Deal. One and 1 is fouled away. Off to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Little ring of fire playing over the softball field. One and 2, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and Deal goes down. And with 2 outs, third baseman Ethan Polschneider comes up to the plate. Still with a runner on first.
2 outs in the inning. It is the third baseman, 34, Ethan Polschneider.
First pitch to Polschneider is the ball. One 0 grounded back to the pitcher, having a little trouble, but picks it up, flips it on to first for the third out. Indians leave 1. We played an inning and a half. It's still 0-0. Trojans coming to bat. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5, your home for Piqua Athletics. 5, 6, and 7 will be due up for the Trojans in the bottom half of the second inning. It'll be the pitcher Brogan, the left fielder West, and the designated hitter Shaneyfelt.
Troy Baseball 2019, sponsored by the Kendall Marketing Solutions, Troy Car Star, La Fiesta, Mexican Restaurant, ProCare Vision Center, Vector Orthodontics, Peak Foods, a few of our fine sponsors for Troy Baseball. If you're in the parking lot, in your car, turn your radio on. We got Troy Community Radio up here today, doing the play-by-play. David Fisher and Chuck Fox. Also, you have an option down behind the back shop. We got WPTW, 15 70 and 98.1. Tom Michaels across the ground. They doing it on that side. So check it out.
Brogan will lead it off here, the pitcher against Iverson Ventura here in the bottom of the second inning. And the first pitch. Ball one outside, 1 ball, no strikes.
Number 10, Cole Brogan at the plate.
One 0 pitch from Ventura. Strike one. One ball and 1 strike count to Brogan. Here's the pitch from Ventura. Swing and a miss, strike two. And a 1-2 pitch swung on this one, fouled away down the bike path and into the river. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch from Ventura. Swing, and that one off the catcher's mask. Strike three. Nope. I'm going to say he fouled that one away. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 pitch from Ventura home. Swung on. This one fouled away again. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 pitch. Ball two. 2-2. Two is the ball, makes the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Brogan. Payoff pitch. Check swing, ball 4, did not go around, and Trojans have a base runner to lead off the inning. Now batting for Troy will be the left fielder West.
Ethan West is your batter.
Runner on first, nobody out here, bottom of the second inning. Brogan takes his lead at first. Ventura checks the runner, the pitch. Ball 1. Throw over to first, runner just back in time. One 0 pitch from Ventura. Swung on, grounded up the middle. Toops, second to first. In time, double play. 6-4-3 double play for the Indians. And just like that, there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. And that'll bring up the designated hitter, Schoenfeld.
Sam Schoenfeld is your batter. And 2 out.
Good job by the Indians to roll up that double play. Schoenfeld steps in. The first pitch from Ventura. Swung on this one, grounded right back to him on the mound. Throw to first is just off. And the runner will hold. That one is definitely an error for Ventura. Made a great play to catch the ball, just couldn't make the throw to first. And now Matt Begley will be up to the plate, the third baseman. Runner on first, 2 outs. And the throw over to first is in time. Not in time. Almost had him there. I got to give the Trojans a base hit and an error on that last play. Ball 1 on the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch, swung on. This one grounded to Polschneider at third. He's going to throw on to first in time to end the inning. Trojans leave 1. We play 2 full still. Troy nothing, Piqua nothing. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5, your home for Piqua Athletics.
1 man left on. No score after 2 innings of play.
8, 9, and 1 due up for the Indians to begin the top of the third inning, as it'll be Isaiah Tibbs, Blaine Newell, and Owen Toops.
Edward Jones Financial, the Olive Garden, and Colton of Troy. Fine Foxy. Baseball 2019 here. We thank them. Tomorrow's a day off for Troy baseball. But on Thursday, they will be at Northmont. And on Friday, they will be at Troutman. 5 o'clock both days. Support your team, folks. At Northmont on Thursday, at Troutwood on Friday.
Left-hander Tibbs steps into the batter's box as we are ready to begin the top of the third inning. Yeah, and the first pitch from Brogan is swung on and grounded foul down the third base line, strike 1.
For Piqua in the third is Isaiah Tibbs at the plate.
A 1 pitch ball, that one skips in, nearly hits Tibbs. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch from Brogan. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One and 2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and Tibbs is down on strikes. Now the right fielder, Blaine Newell, will come up with 1 down here in the top of the third. Indians still have yet to record a base hit.
Right fielder, number 4. Blaine Newell.
Strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. Blaine almost swung out of his shoes there. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 is fouled away. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch from Brogan is swung on. This one hit right off of Wool's shin and foul. That one hurts. Another 2-strike pitch from Wool coming in. Ball 1. 1 and 2. One and 2 is swung on and missed. 2 down now. And we're back to the top of the order as Owen Toops will step up to the plate.
Back to the top of the order for the Indians. Shortstop, Owen Toops.
First pitch ball to Toops. 1 ball, no strikes. Strike 1. 1 and 1. One is swung on, hit up the middle. That grass really slowed it down. Shortstop comes in hard, can't make the play. And I believe that one's going to be an infield hit. Now the second baseman, Zach Levy, will come up with a runner on first. 2 down here, top of the third. So the Indians pick up their first hit of the game, and Zach Levy steps up to the plate to face Brogan. Throw over to first, not in time. Toops back safely. First pitch to Levy is grounded to third. Third baseman picks it up, throw on to first in time to end the inning. Indians do get their first hit of the game, but they leave him on base. So going into the bottom half of the third inning, it's still Piqua 0, Troy 0. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5. Your home for Piqua Athletics. 9, 1, and 2 will lead it off for Troy in the bottom half of the third. It's going to be the center fielder Smith leading it off here for Troy. In the bottom half of the third, he'll be followed by Fragati and Kendall. 9, 1, and 2. Ventura gets the sign from Motter. And the first pitch to Smith, swing and a miss, strike one.
Weston Smith is your leadoff hitter for the Trojans.
A 1 pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Count moves to no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch from Ventura. Swung on, and this one is popped foul. Out of play. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 home from Ventura. Swung on this one, hit out to right center. Uhl there to make the play. 1 out. And now we go back to the top of the order for the Trojans, as it'll be Forgani, number 2. And the right fielder for the Trojans with 1 down here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Caleb Fogarty.
Oh, pitch. Ball 1. One 0 is swung on. Ooh, over the press box. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch from Ventura. Ball 2. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Strike 2. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two is swung on, hit up the middle. Paul Schneider can't pick it up cleanly, and it's going to be a base runner for the Trojans. Now it took a weird hop in the grass. Paul Schneider could not pick it up cleanly. And now up to the plate will be the second baseman, Kendall.
Second baseman, Austin Kendall.
Runner on first, 1 out here, bottom of the 3rd inning. First pitch, ball inside. Last play was the Indians' second error of the game. Throw to first, back safely. Off the second is Forgata. He pitches a ball, and he's going to get there without a throw. So it's a stolen base, and the count is 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch swung on. This one hit out to center. Karn under it. Runner not tagging. You'll think twice about it. It's a nice throw by Karn to get that one in quickly. And there's 2 down for the Trojans now. And the number 3 hitter in the lineup, Adams, who had a double back in the first inning, comes up to the plate. 1 for 1. Runner on second, 2 outs.
And 2 out.
First pitch, strike 1. No balls and a strike to Adams. A 1 grounded up the middle. Good play by Toops. Throw to first in time to end the inning. Indians defense wheeling and dealing out there today. We played 3 full. Still nothing. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5, your home for Piqua Athletics. Box score, line score after 3 innings of play. No runs, 1 hit, 2 errors for the Indians. For the Trojans, no runs, 2 hits, no errors.
1 man left on in the inning.
There is an argument out here, and I think the umpire has changed his call from out to safe. That ball clearly beat him to the bag. Looks like the home plate umpire overruled the field umpire, so now we're going to have runners at the corners with 2 outs still here in the bottom of the 3rd. Wow. Alrighty then, so now the cleanup hitter Snyder will come up. Still in the bottom of the 3rd.
The inning continues for the Trojans. Think catches interference. It is brings Snyder.
So they called it catcher interference. Wow. First pitch to Snyder's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strike count to Snyder. And the pitch over to first. Pickoff attempt not in time. Runners off to second. And the 1-0 is the ball. 2 balls, no strikes. It'll be a stolen base. So now it's a 2-0 count for Snyder. Runners at second and third. 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. And the pitch. Strike 1. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded to first, and it's going to get through for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes the second runner, and it's a 2 RBI single for Snyder, and the Trojans have an early 2-0 lead. So that interference call has cost the Indians 2 runs now. And now the pitcher Brogan will be at the plate with 2 outs and a runner on first. Throw over to first, runner back safely. Runner's off to second. First pitch is fouled off. Runner has to go back to first. No balls and a strike to the pitcher, Brogan. For the pitch, it's throw over to first. Runner still back safely. Count is 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. And runner's off to second again. The pitch in from Ventura is a ball to throw down to second. Not in time. And it's a stolen base for the Trojans. Runner on second now with 2 outs and a 1-1 count. One pitch home, swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. One-two pitch home. Swung on and popped high into the air. Maybe playable for Motter. And it drops foul. Count holds at 1-2. Runner kind of playing cat and mouse out there. Ventura steps off the mound. There's the 1-2. Runners off to third. This one is popped into the air. Uhl coming in. It's going to fall in front of him. Another run will come in to score. And it's an RBI single for the pitcher, Brogan. Now 3-0 Troy. As it'll be the left fielder West coming up to the plate. Runner on first, West at the plate, 3-0 Troy. First pitch from Ventura. This one hit right back up the middle for another base hit. First pitch swinging, and now runners will be at first and second. Still with 2 down here in the bottom of the third. And it'll be the designated hitter, Schoenfeld, coming to the plate. First pitch. Strike 1. No balls and a strike to Schoenfeld. And the pitch, runners off to third. Pitch is a ball, throw to third, definitely not in time. And meanwhile, the runner from first moves up to second, as it's now second and third for Troy. Nope, they're going to make the runner go back. So both runners move back. Runners at second, or first and second. Ventura looks the runner back to second. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners off to third. Swung on, and this one is going to be hit foul. Moves the count to 1-2. One and two pitch to Shaney Felt. Home. Ball 2, 2-2. Two pitch. Swung on, grounded to short. Toops picks it up, throw to first. Bounces in, and he's out. Trojans will get 3 runs in the bottom of the third after the catcher interference. As we play 3 full, it's now Troy 3, Piqua nothing. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5. Your home for Piqua Athletics. Now the box score through 3 innings here tonight. For the Indians, no runs, 1 hit, 2 errors. For the Trojans, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. 3, 4, and 5 do it for the Indians in the top of the 4th inning. It'll be Mick Karn, followed by Zane Booker, followed by the pitcher Iverson Ventura. 3, 4, and 5.
The Trojans in front. Well, we thank Coleman Stanley Insurance and the Green Tech Lawn and Irrigation Company here in town. 2 of our fine sponsors.
So Brogan comes out for his 4th inning of work for the Trojans. The first batter he faces is Mick Karn, the center fielder for the Indians, here in the top of the 4th. And the first pitch. Strike 1. A 1 pitch. Ball 1 evens it up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the 1-1 pitch. He makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2. Ball 2 as that one skips in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch home to Mick Karn. He's going to step out and call time. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3 makes the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Mick Karn to lead off the top of the 4th. And the 3-2 pitch swung on. This one grounded to third. Third baseman gloves it. Throw to first in time. Nope, the first baseman did drop it. Looked like it was in time, but Karn is safe. And that'll be an error for the Trojans. And now the cleanup batter, Zane Booker, comes up to the plate. With a runner on first, nobody out. Indians trying to crack the scoreboard here. Karn on after the error by the first baseman. And the first pitch to Booker is the ball outside.
And they have to lose their fifth inning. Van Day still leading 1-0 over Tennessee.
One ball, no strikes. Booker squares the bunt, pops it up, and it's going to fall in foul territory. Foul. 1 ball and 1 strike to Booker. Indians trying to play a little small ball here. Karn off to second. Pitches a ball. Throw down. Not in time, and it's a stolen base for Mick Karn. So it's a 2-1 count to Booker. Karn now on second after the stolen base. Nobody out, top of the 4th. That is how you use speed on the base path. Two-one pitch. Bunt is popped up again. This time the catcher will make the play, 1 out. So 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Karn still on second, and now the pitcher, Iverson Ventura, comes up to the plate for the Indians with 1 out. Beautiful spring day for baseball here, April the 30th. Indians looking to get on the board here. Ventura's first pitch swinging, and it's strike 1. No balls and a strike. Ball 1 pitch. Ball 1, 1-1. Karn off to third. Ground ball to third baseman. Throw to first in time. Karn is going home, and he's going to get there in time safely. So good idea by Karn, and the Indians are on the board now on the RBI ground out from Ventura. Now with 2 down here in the top of the 4th, Cameron Deal steps up. It's now a 3-1 game. First pitch to Deal is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 out in the inning is Cameron Deal.
Swung on. This one lined into center field for a base hit. So Deal's on base. That'll bring up the third baseman, Ethan Polschneider, to the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Deal gets his lead from first. Throw to first quickly. Deal back in safely. First pitch home from Brogan. Deal off to second. A strike. Throw down is in time to end the inning. Caught stealing to end it, but the Indians do get on the board in the fourth inning. We played 3.5. It's Troy 3, Piqua 1. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5. Your home for Piqua Athletics.
One hit, one error. Middle of the fourth, here at North Market Street. Trojans in front.
Eight, 9, and 1. It'll be Bigley, Smith, and Forgotti to lead off the bottom half of the fourth inning for Troy. Bigley steps up as we're ready to begin the bottom half of the fourth inning. And the first pitch from Ventura. Ball one.
The biggest leading off for Trojans, Matt Bigley. Final score.
One 0 is a ball. 2-0. Pitch is ball 3. The count is now 3 balls, no strikes to the leadoff hitter for the Trojans. Man to pitch. Strike one. Ventura back into the strike zone. 3 balls and a strike. Three-one pitch. Ball 4, and it's a leadoff walk for Bigley. Now Smith will come up with a runner on first, nobody out here in the top of the fourth inning.
Left fielder Weston Smith.
And the first pitch from Ventura to Smith. Bunt is fouled away, strike one. Throw to first, runner back safely. A 1 is swung on and fouled away out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. And the 0-2 pitch to Smith. Ball 1 high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The runner on first, and then nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. They're going to say Ventura balked. Nope. Overruled by the other umpire. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swung on this one, hit out to right center. Oh, there to make the play, 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup for the Trojans now. Forgotti up to the plate.
It's Caleb Fogarty at the plate for the Trojans.
With 1 out and a runner on first. First pitch from Ventura. Ball 1. One 0 is a ball, makes the count 2 balls and no strikes. Throw to first, runners back safely. Two 0 is a ball, makes the count 3 balls and no strikes. Three 0 pitch from Ventura. That's strike 1. Count now 3 balls and a strike. Three 1 pitch. Ball 4, and it's back-to-back walks to lead off the inning for the Trojans. And now batting, it'll be the second baseman, Kendall, for the Trojans, with runners on first and second, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. First baseman will be drawn in. Now he moves back. First pitch. Swung on, grounded to first, picked up by the first baseman. Step on the bag for 1. Throw to second, not in time. Two outs in the inning for the Trojans, runners on second and third. And now up to bat for Troy is Adams, the shortstop.
Adams at the plate for Troy, and 2 out.
First pitch home to Adams is popped high into the air over by the third base side. Paul Schneider brings it in to end the inning. Trojans leave 2. We played 4 full innings here. It's still Troy 3, Piqua 1. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5, your home for Piqua Athletics.
3-1. Troy in front. We go to the 5th. And once again, in the
8-9-1 duo for the Indians here in the top half of the 5th inning. It'll be Isaiah Tibbs Blaine Ool and Owen Toops, 8, 9, and 1. Actually, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Pole Schneider, Tibbs, and Ool as Deal was thrown out to end the last inning for the Indians. Third baseman Pole Schneider up to the plate to lead off the top of the 5th inning for the Indians. Brogan out for his 5th inning of work for the Trojans, and the first pitch is ball 1. Ball 2 to Pole Schneider, 2-0. Two-0 pitch from Brogan is swung on and fouled away. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1, strike 2 evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Pole Schneider. Swing and a miss, and Pole Schneider strikes out to lead off the inning. Now Isaiah Tibbs will come up for the Indians with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. And the first pitch to Tibbs, ball 1. Ball and no strikes to Tibbs. Swung on and fouled away. 1-1. One grounder to third. Third baseman picks it up, throw to first in time. Now the right fielder Blaine Ool will come up with 2 gone now in the top of the 5th.
Right fielder Blaine Ool.
First pitch to Ool, swung on and fouled away. Oh, 1's a ball, makes the count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. And a 1-1 pitch swung on, and this one fouled away. Makes it a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 pitch from Brogan. Swung on. This one hit to short. Shortstop snags it on a hop. Throw to first is wild one. And it'll go out of play, and Ool will take second base. So an error for the Trojans, their second of the game. And now Ools on second. We go back to the top of the lineup for Owen Toops.
Number 10, Owen Toops.
First pitch to Toops is swung on and fouled away. No balls and a strike. Swung on. Toops launches this one to center, but it's going to hang up long enough for the center fielder to run this one down to end the inning. Indians leave one on base. And we head to the bottom half of the fifth inning. It's still Troy 3, Piqua 1. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5, your home for Piqua Athletics.
One error in the inning and one man left. 31, Troy in front. Don't give both Farmers a day off. Troy baseball. They'll be back in action on Thursday.
4, 5, and 6. Snyder, Brogan, West due up to lead off the bottom half of the fifth. Snyder, Brogan, West.
And at Trotwood on Friday to round out the week. Both games 5 to 5.
Ventura out there for an inning number 5 of work. As Snyder will step into the box to lead it off for the Trojans.
Braden Snyder is your batter, lead off the fifth.
Lefty against lefty. And this matchup at the plate. First pitch from Ventura. Swung on, grounder to second. Good play by Levy. Throw to first in time, 1 out. Now the pitcher Brogan will be up to the plate with 1 gone in the bottom of the fifth. And the pitch. Strike 1. No balls and a strike to the pitcher Brogan.
Brogan is your batter.
And the 0-1 pitch swung on. This one hit the center on a line. Mick Karn there to make the play. 2 quick outs. That'll bring up the left fielder West up to the plate for Troy with 2 gone now in the bottom of the fifth.
Ethan West.
First pitch to West. Swung on this one, grounded through the hole. Shortstop picks it up. Long throw to first is in time. And it's 1-2-3 for the Trojans. Very quick inning of work for Ventura on the mound. As we played 5 innings of full baseball here tonight, we move to the top of the 6th. It's Troy 3, Piqua 1. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5. Your home for Piqua Athletics. As it'll be 2, 3, and 4 for the Indians due up. Here in the top half of the 6th. Zach Levy, Mick Karn, Zane Booker, 2, 3, and 4. Line score through 5 innings tonight for the Indians. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors. For the Trojans, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. Second baseman Zach Levy steps into the box to lead off the top half of the 6th inning for the Indians. Still a 3-1 Trojan lead.
We're in the 6th here at North Market Street. Troy Carstar is our sponsor for this inning. Zach Levy is the leadoff hitter.
First pitch from Brogan is a ball, 1-0. Pitch. Swung on. This one hit to center field. Center fielder going back on it. Makes the play. 1 out. And the center fielder, Mick Karn, for the Indians will be up to the plate.
Mick Karn.
First pitch to Karn. This one swung on to third. Third baseman picks it up on a hop. Throw to first is in time. And 2 quick outs for the Indians here in the top of the 6th. As the first baseman, Zane Booker, will be up now.
2 out quickly here in the inning. Zane Bowden. Bowden is your batter.
First pitch to Booker, swing and a miss, strike 1. The curveball, it looked like. Bottom just dropped right out on him. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One is fouled. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Levy wants to have a conversation with the home plate umpire now. And after the conversation, now it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to Booker. 2 out here in the top of the 6th. And the pitch. Swung on, this one grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We played 5.5. It's still Troy 3, Piqua 1. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5. Your home for Piqua Athletics.
Troy, as we work in the 6th inning. Top of the 7th. Vandalia 1, Tip City 1.
Shaney Felt, Bigley, Smith, 7, 8, and 9 due up here in the bottom half of the 6th inning for the Trojans as they look for some insurance before heading to the top of the 7th.
Here in the bottom of the 6th, it will be Sam Shaneyfeld to lead off.
Shaney Felt steps into the box as Ventura's on the mound for his 6th inning of work, and the first pitch is ball 1. One-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Makes the count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch from Ventura. Strike 2. Right on the black. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on, this one popped up and foul. One and two again from Ventura. This one swung on over Polschneider's head in the left field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Shaney Felt. I'll bring up Bigley to the plate. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th.
Hitter for the Trojans. It will be number 8, Nathan Henderson.
So there is a pitch hitter for Troy now up. And stepping into the box will be number 8, Nathan Henderson. Henderson hitting for Bigley with a runner on first and nobody out, bottom of the 6th. Softball game has ended over on the far side. Strike 1, the first pitch to Henderson. No balls and a strike to Henderson. Ventura gets the sign, looks at the runner at first, and throws over to first. Runner's back safely. The pitch again. Swung on and fouled away. No balls and 2 strikes. A 0-2 pitch is a ball high. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runners off to second. This one is fouled back. Count holds at 1-2. One and 2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 1 down now for the Trojans. Great pitching by Ventura on that at bat. And now Smith will come up for Troy with 1 down and a runner on first.
Smith to the plate.
First, nope, throw over. Runner's going to be caught. Throw to second. Throw back to first. Ventura drops it. He's a turn. Throw to second. Levy chasing him down. And the tag, and he is out. Shaney Felt picked off on the runoff. And now 2 down for the Trojans. Smith still at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch to Smith. Swung on, this one grounded to Polschneider at third. Bobbles it, throws the first. In time. 6 innings have been played. Troy 3, Piqua 1. Indians need 2 to keep this game going as we head into the top of the 7th inning. Again, the score, Troy 3, Piqua 1. You're watching Piqua Indians High School Baseball on the Indian Nation Station, Piqua Channel 5. Your home for Piqua Athletics to start things off in the top of the 7th inning. It'll be 5, 6, and 7. Ventura, Deal, Polschneider. As they try to get something going for the Indians in the top of the 7th to keep this game alive. Brogan will be on the mound to try to throw the complete game 2-hitter.
Y'all know what it is. It's the last call. Last call for the Indians. Well, at the last call, Tip City from Van Day has taken the lead. It is now 2-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Van Day is 2, Tip City 1, bottom of the 7th.
So here in steps Ventura as we begin the top of the 7th inning. Indians need 2 to stay in this thing. Swing on the first pitch and it's fouled away. I think Iverson is really trying to hit my car. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch. Swung on. This one fouled away to the backstop. 0-2 the count. Oh-2 pitch. Swung on. This one hit the center. Center fielder races and makes a diving catch. That was a good catch out there for the Trojans center fielder. One out here in the top of the 7th, and now the left fielder Cameron Deal is up to bat.
Cameron Deal is your batter now.
First pitch ball. Ball with no strikes to Deal. Brogan coming to the plate. Swung on. This one popped up. First baseman there to make the play. And the Indians are down to their final out as Ethan Polschneider comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. Two gone here in the top of the 7th. First pitch from Brogan. Swung on and fouled away. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Indians now down to their final strike tonight. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Polschneider strikes out to end the game. Final score here tonight. Detroit Trojans win this one to sweep the series against the Indians 3-1. And our final line score for tonight for the victorious Troy Trojans: 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors for the visiting Piqua Indians. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors. Brogan pitched a complete game. 2-hitter, gave up 1 run. Ventura pitched a complete game, full 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, 6 hits to the Troy Trojans. Next time the Piqua Indians will be playing will be tomorrow night, Wednesday, May 1st, as they are at Fairborn. Then on Thursday night, they're at Salina. We'll be at the game on Friday night as they take on Covington at home before they play Fairmont next Wednesday and Bell Fountain next Saturday. Indians lose a heartbreaker here tonight, 3-1. They fall on the season to 9-10 overall and 6-7 in GWalk play. The Troy Trojans, with the win tonight, go to 14-4 overall and 9-3. And I think Tip City getting ready to lose over there to Vandalia Butler tonight. So the Trojans could be looking at getting into second place in the American North Division if that game score holds up. We'll see you guys the next time we'll be on the air again for Indians baseball. Will be on Friday night as they host the Covington Buccaneers over at Hardman Field. Again, final score here tonight: Troy 3, Piqua 1. You've been watching Piqua Indians High School baseball on the Indian Nation station, Piqua Channel 5, your home for Piqua Athletics. I'm AJ Ganger saying good night from Market Street in Troy.